Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 21 Team of the Season player review, and we finished the night off with the Team of the Season objective. Rodriguez, a part of the rest of the world squad, has a pretty nice card and relatively easy to be able to complete as well. Can be done in both squad battles and in division rivals. I feel like the hardest requirement is to get to score in six separate matches, whether that be in squad battles or division rivals. You can combine it between the two of them, so it's a card that you can pretty much get in like between an hour to 2 hours work, which isn't too bad at all for a 91 rated Team of the Season cards. I myself did them in like an hour and a half. I started initially on division rivals and then moved over into into squad battles. But anyway, 3 games played with 4 goals scored and 1 assist for. So let's go with them 4-star week for some very nice in-game stats. 94 on both positioning and finishing, 95 balance, 94 composure, some very nice physicality and pace stats as well. I did just have the basic chemistry that apply to him, and quite a few player traits in long shot taker, outside foot shots, chip shots, and then finally technical dribbler as well. And once again, you know, as a free card that's available for Team of the Season, very, very good. I think that there have been for the minor leagues that we've had on every single Monday, I would say he isn't the best objective. I would argue. I thought Team of the Season's Anthony, I never worked towards that card, but when that came out last week, I think that was a fantastic objective. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones as well. From memory, Casado, but he was from a major league, to be fair, was a pretty good one. But so, you know, Rodriguez is decent. You know, obviously being from Argentina can link up well with, you know, various other players from Argentina and stuff like that. And in-game did very well. You know, he got me 5 contributions in the 3 games in Division 5 foot rivals. I thought his finishing was very good. You know, as I said before, 94 in both positioning and finishing, 92 shot power. His positioning goes to 99, his shot power goes to 97 with that basic chem style. The shot power is fantastic on this card. It feels like it's at 99. I'm basically at 97, you know, basically already is maxed out, but it's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I thought his weak foot in particular was very good. Like, a lot of his goals were taken on like his weaker foot. And he was great with that. It felt like he had a 5-star weak foot rather than a 4-star. So that was obviously a massive plus point to him. I thought his dribbling was very good. You know, his in-game dribbling and his agility both go from 90 to 95. His ball control goes up to 96. His balance, reactions, and composure already in the 90s as well. So dribbling-wise with this card's fantastic. Having 4-star skill, which is obviously well utilized. His physicality as well, again, very good. 80 aggression, 86 strength, and his strength goes up to 91 as well with that basic chem style, which is very nice. So he can certainly put up a bit of a fight. I thought his pace was good. Not the quickest player that I've used, by no means slow at the same time. You know, with that basic chem style, his sprint speed goes to 95. I think it's a card that's probably just like the basic chem style, you know, because a lot of people argue the basic chem style is kind of a bad chem style to give to players. I don't personally think it's that bad because it still gives boosts to the cards in various different areas. Like, this card gets boosts in physicality, dribbling, passing, some shooting stats, pace stats. But I would definitely recommend that no matter what chem style you have, you know, whether it be basic or one of the other ones, make sure his pace does get increased a little bit, because for this stage of the game, in terms of attackers, I know it's crazy to say this, but 90 pace for a striker at this stage of the game is probably more towards the lower sides. If we're going to be, you know, if we're going to be honest here, I'm not saying he's slow, but at the same time, there are a lot of quicker alternatives, you know, in this game. But as far as free cards go, he's very, very good. I think he's certainly worth working towards. He doesn't require too much time like some of the other objective cards. So, for example, Kimpembe, a fantastic card, but ultimately, if you just want to try and get like some fodder Team of the Season cards, if you didn't care about a Kimpembe card or the Rodriguez cards, which one would you go for? You go for the Rodriguez card because ultimately he's quicker to unlock than Kimpembe. But yeah, so, you know, maybe if you just want to work towards until then throw in like another SBC or go, you know, maybe legal and guarantee pack later down the road, could be useful for objectives with the Copa America. I know Argentina are not in the Copa America right now, which is absolutely crazy. That tournament might not even go ahead, but he could be useful for objectives for any potential Copa America stuff in the next couple of weeks. Obviously, it won't be for the Euros, but yeah, on the whole, do I think he's worth putting like an hour to 2 hours of your time worth towards unlocking? As far as I'm concerned, yes, I think he's worth that. You know, grinding for that hour or two to be able to unlock it. But anyway, guys, that will finish off this player. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.